What is up, YouTube? You're hanging out with the Party Monster, and I want to switch up things a little bit. And for the first time ever, I will be doing a movie review. Something I've always wanted to do. I mean, I'm a huge movie buff, so I definitely want to throw a new element into my channel. But don't worry, guys. If you want to see the shoes and you want to see my vlogs, I will definitely keep that separate. If you guys want to see me do movie reviews, however, I definitely will be putting that on another channel. So definitely let me know after this review in the comment section what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want to see me do more movie reviews. If not, then I'll probably just do a couple and leave it at that. But that being said, I just checked out Power Rangers, the 2017 update, and I was actually pleasantly surprised. I went into this movie thinking I was going to hate this. I thought it was just another quick movie cash-in, and it couldn't be further than the truth. Like, it was definitely a really good movie. It was well acted and definitely respected the source material, but still made its own movie. So, that being said, let's get into this movie. So, a bit of a disclaimer. As a kid, I was the hugest Power Rangers fan. I remember my mom going to all the local Toys R Us to make sure I had the entire collection of toys. And I'm talking like the real old school ones that they had two faces, and you'd have the human face and you hit the belt buckle and it would flip over to the ranger face, which was definitely pretty dope and definitely had a great childhood, and that was something I will always remember. As far as casting, I definitely like the actors and actresses they selected for the roles of the Power Rangers. I mean, I was a little skeptical of the main ranger, Jason, the red one, because just his haircut and his mannerisms reminded me of like a low budget Zac Efron, which, sorry, hate to be that guy that hates on things, but that's exactly what I was thinking most of this movie. But to his credit, his acting did get better, and I was definitely won over by the end of the movie. It was just kind of choppy the first 20, 30, 45 minutes of the movie. But that being said, moving on to the rest of the squad, I mean, each actor and actress seemed different enough that you believe them in their roles. And I definitely probably related most to the Billy character because I was definitely a nerd in school. Hell, I'm still a nerd now as an adult. And I really just enjoyed his performance. Like, he was definitely the comic relief of the bunch, and definitely enjoyed him in that movie. And the two main roles I really want to talk about, though, are one, Elizabeth Banks as Rita, the Power Rangers' main villain. I thought she was badass in this movie. I mean, usually when you see Elizabeth Banks, she's the love interest or the comic relief, but in this one, she is just kicking ass. I mean, she's playing no games, and you really do buy her in this role. And next, Bryan Cranston as Zordon, the Power Rangers like go-to guy. I mean, that man is the GOAT. I don't care how long or how short his role it is in any movie, he just shuts it down. I mean, he just takes over and knocks it out the park, and this movie is no different. Okay, I'd be very remiss if I didn't mention this fact. The girl who plays the Pink Ranger is fine as hell. I mean, whew. She was doing too much in that movie. I don't know, guess because she kind of reminds me of like a girl I used to talk to last year, but it's whatever. Like, she's mad hot. Like, I don't even know her name, but I'm definitely a fan of her. So this movie in a nutshell is an origin story of the Power Rangers. You get to know them in their backstories. You find out how they became a team. And you also, oddly enough, get to find out more about Rita, their main villain, and why she hates them so much. I also want to talk about the fact that this movie isn't so happy-go-lucky. I mean, there are dark elements to it, which I was really surprised to see in this movie. I thought it was going to be like teeny bopper, typical reboot, everything's great kind of movie, but no, there were like sad moments in this movie where you like really felt for the team. And I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but something bad happens to one of the characters, and legitimately the people that were in the audience that I was watching this movie with legitimately just felt bad until something else happened, and then it kind of put the movie back on track. But just for that brief moment, you were like, wow, this movie can go in a whole different direction than I thought it was going to. This movie also features Easter eggs and references to the original TV series, which I thought was pretty cool as an OG fan of the series. Something I definitely have to talk about because it was a huge aspect in this movie. Krispy freaking Kremes. I don't know how much money they paid the Power Ranger people to put them in the movie, but it was... it was too much. I mean, I get product placement and all. I mean, with the Samsung phones at the end when they're save the day and they're taking pictures, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. I'll take a Samsung product placement any day, but the whole Krispy Kremes nonsense, and I love Krispy Kremes, so don't take it as a knock against Krispy Kremes. I love Krispy Kremes. But it was just so out of place in this movie that I don't know. That's like the only drawback of this movie, but it's not a drawback enough to where you shouldn't check out this movie. I'm not saying that you should definitely go see this movie, but it was just kind of weird to see it in this movie, like this so prevalent. As far as the action goes, this movie definitely did not disappoint. I mean, it gave me everything I wanted to see in an action movie, and I really wasn't even thrown off so much by the CGI that they had throughout this entire movie. I mean, it definitely paces itself very well, and by the time you get to the very end and you get to the main fighting scene, you hear the "Go Go Power Rangers," you're like jacked up, you're like ready to go. Like, definitely made me feel like a kid again seeing that, well, hearing that theme and then seeing the final battle. It was definitely pretty dope, and it actually had one of my favorite villains from the Power Rangers franchise, Goldar, and I kind of found it weird that they didn't have this like wolf face or whatever. If you've seen the TV show, you know what I'm talking about. But that's neither here nor there. And it's pretty cool to see how they actually introduced the whole Megazord feature to the movie. I mean, it's a Power Rangers movie. You know they gotta have it. It's just how do they put that in the movie without it just seeming ridiculous? And they had a pretty cool way of doing it. Again, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it definitely felt organic and didn't seem forced, but yeah. So as far as final thoughts and rating, I'm going to say this movie was really excellent. Go check it out. I mean, I don't care if you're an OG fan like myself or new to the franchise. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. I like the ending as far as seeing where this movie is going to go. Well, this franchise is going to go in the future movies. Pretty cool Easter egg. If you follow the series, you know what I'm talking about. But that being said, as far as rating wise, 1 being horrible, doesn't work at all, terrible movie, to 10, best movie I've ever seen, go check it out. What are you doing right now? Go watch that movie. I'm going to say it gets a solid 9 out of 10. I mean, I really had a great time checking out this movie. This could have been easily a great summertime movie, you know, kicking with your friends, you know, some nostalgia. But that's going to do it for this video. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You want to see more videos from me. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Anyways, I'm the Party Monster. And as always, party on. Peace.